everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Adventures of Lolo. So, just before we actually get started with floor 2, I went and looked up enemy names for those who are actually curious. The little wormy snaky thing is called a snaky. I was right about that one. However, the little pink fire-spitting dinosaur-looking thing is a gull. The little thing that ran up to you and fell asleep and touched you, that is called a leaper. The skulls are called skulls. And the big flock-looking things that actually killed me a couple of times because I got trapped in them, those are called Rockies. And the dude up there, it is called an Alma. Alma is an interesting little dude. He actually will kill you on touch. He will not wait to kill you, you know, just through letting you skip the level or whatever. No, if he touches you, you die. So this level is pretty much just a dead sprint to get all the heart containers before he can do it. And I have cats trying to get me. So this may be me hitting more than one thing here. So anyway. Cat. Clawed on my shoulder. Thanks. And now they're gonna fight. So anyway. Let's see if I can beat this guy in the foot race that I'm supposed to do. Because generally, if I'm fast enough, I can make it just a full lap around this thing and then sprint for the treasure chest to get rid of him. Let's go. Oh, not fast enough. I did a bad thing there. Yep. This one's kind of tricky because you can't... And we get to see what the continue screen looks like anyway. I almost made it that time. I didn't have to go around the chest. I keep forgetting that. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest one of this floor because you can't really outsmart anything. You just kind of have to. Sprint. And hope you can get him to tuck into a ball and roll after you on the bottom there. That's what you have to hope for. We have to hope it works out exactly like that. But yes, this game does use a password system for continues. And now we run into Medusa. They don't wait for an invitation to try to zot us. If we run into any of their any of the cardinal directions around these two, they will sit there and open up, and if they see us, right now they can't see us to freeze us, but if they have an unobstructed line of sight, they freeze us and then they shoot us. So we can just kind of do this. These first couple of levels are all about figuring out what your enemies are doing and then working around it. Once you know what the enemies are going to do, the first couple levels are not a big deal. Okay, number 3 over there, smiling jackass over there. Floor 3. Floor 2, stage 3. Good grief, talking. Why is it making you? I don't know. That is Don Medusa. He is going to walk back and forth, and if you get in his line of sight, he's going to throw a sword at you. This is just what he does. So, don't get directly in his line of sight. He's only going to walk left and right. He doesn't wait for the heart containers to, or the heart tiles to be picked up. Now, if I walk directly under him and don't have a boulder or anything blocking me, or if I walk above him, where there is no boulder, he will lob a sword in my way. Unfortunately for him, there's no reason for me to walk directly over his head. Or directly off next to his side. It is just that easy. I would explain more about those past levels, except there's no real reason to. Because you can kind of see exactly what I'm having to do. This level, however, we are going to have a little Rocky up there, and he is going to do his best to pin us down against the wall. Snakey there is going to do absolutely nothing except look cute and adorable and wait for us to shoot him out of the way. But you also see one heart tile in the middle of, well, otherwise indestructible rock. This is where we finally get to actually deal with a power-up. The stages will give you power-ups to deal with exactly what you need. In this case, a hammer that will destroy one boulder. How do we get that? Well, we've got to collect the right heart tile. We'll activate the, it's either the right heart tile or the right number of heart tiles. I've never been completely sure. But yeah, you have to collect so many heart tiles, and then they will start glowing, and then you can grab the next one. Will fuel your power up, things like that. Well, we'll see. Also, we can just kind of stealth our way around him. To that effect, anyway. And now one of them gives us that. And Rocky's looking at us. We're going to grab that. So we got the power up, then we activated the hammer. We'll wait for Rocky to start coming around here. Easy enough. Now this one, the final floor on this stage, actually is going to be a bit of a nuisance. We have a Snakey there. We have two Almas, one at the very top, one at the lower left corner. We have three skulls. We need to deal with, well, pretty much all of these as fast as we possibly can. And how we're going to do that? Well, it's going to be a little bit of a work here. First things to notice, we have a power-up of the little arrow sign that we see in front of us. That power-up will let us shift that particular thing, because that particular tile only blocks the direction the arrow is pointing at. In other words, right now it's blocking anything from coming down from above. Fair enough, I guess. So let's see. What have we got? What else have we got to work with here? Well, we have two hearts we can grab now. And those two hearts give us access to a power-up. So we're going to do two things here. One, we're going to pull two of those green blocks from below and move them up here to block in skulls. And just because I would rather make sure I could actually do this, you turn you to an egg and then block that skull. So when it comes out, it can't do a damn thing. Turn you into an egg, grab you. This is not the only way you can do this. You legitimately can shoot the stakey, move it down into a spot that blocks you off from the Alma here, because they can't pass through the heart tiles. So if you move the Alma right into dead center here, or very close, just one half tile right off of dead center, then you completely block the Alma from getting to you, and you can grab the heart piece that way. But it generally takes both shots, so you get these same results, unless you're just really, really goddamn fast and good at moving one of those things. Moving an egg in position. I tend to mess up. But for now, it's over here. Let's turn the arrow. And now there are two of these blocks we need to get out. The bottom one and the top one are, well, they're pretty much lost to us forever. But this one, and the one I'm staying right next to, we can get out of here easily enough. And we are going to wait until after we push these blocks out of here to grab these hearts. The fact that the skulls are right there should tell you exactly why I'm doing it this way. Also, if you do it the other way, where you take the snaky and move it down to the Alma down there, you do have to dodge at least one skull when you get down to a certain part here. And there we go. Grab the final piece here. It's there, and now we are finished with floor 2. I was going to say floor 2, stage 5, but no, we're finished with floor 2. And we are about to deal with floor 3. But that will be all for today, because I took a long time to explain that one particular thing. And as you can see, we have a ladder waiting for us. Anyway, that's all for today. So until tomorrow, take care, everyone.